This is a direct broadcast to Julius Abure. I've been watching what's been going on with the Labour Party and the role that Abure has played. I remember the time of the fallout, the clash, and the confusion in Labour Party where it was divided into factions, the Aribambi, the Apapa, how things were fierce. And as that was going on, Peter Obi and the obedient and many faithful members of Labour Party were struggling to stabilize the party. A lot of people called on Peter Obi to do something, but he actually trusted the leadership of Abure. And we all thought that Abure was working for the people, but it's becoming obviously clear that Abure has his own agenda. He wasn't actually fighting for the people. So I just felt I needed to speak to Abure directly. And so this broadcast is to speak to you, Mr. Abure. If you do get to watch this, do know I'm not doing it out of hatred for you. I was somebody who once admired you, and I thought you actually had the interest of the people. But it's so sad to see what has happened recently. There's no difference between you and Apapa and Aribambi team. This is my open message to Julius Abure. Your recent actions have exposed a disturbing pattern of betrayal, manipulation, and self-interest that has done untold damage to the Labour Party, a party millions of Nigerians entrusted with their hope for change. Your psychopathic hunger for power and relevance has turned you into the very thing the Labour Party was created to fight against. Your alliance with someone like Wike, a man who sabotages his own party from within, is a further proof that you are not interested in the progress of Nigerians, but only in preserving your personal interest. This unholy partnership mirrors the exact treachery that Wike committed against the PDP. And now, tragically, you are replicating that same script in the Labour Party. Your alignment with Wike clearly signals a repeat of that political sabotage, this time not only aimed at the Labour Party, but at Nigerians who saw the Labour Party that they trusted to produce a credible leader. Peter Obi and the millions of Nigerians, most of whom were youths, believed that you had the interests of the suffering citizens at heart. Little did they know that you were only using the Labour Party as a platform to fulfill your own personal ambition. This is not a strategy at all. It is an outright betrayal. It is increasingly clear that you are working hand in hand with the ruling elite to dismantle the only viable opposition platform. But Nigerians are not blind. They see your actions and see through your deceit, like Lamidi Apapa, Abayomi Aribambi, and others who prostituted their loyalty for crumbs from the table of the powerful. You too will face the consequence of your betrayal. You may think you're securing your place among the ruling class, but history is unkind to those who destroy what others have sacrificed to build. You are not above the will of the people, and you will be held accountable politically, publicly, and morally. Let's be clear. Your mission is obvious. You are working hand in hand with the ruling party to destabilize and dismantle not only the Labour Party, but any form of opposition that will stand to unseat this evil regime. Nigerians are not fools. They see you, they hear the lies, and they know exactly what you are doing. You've traded integrity for ambition and truth for treachery. But your legacy will not be one of influence or respect. It will be that of traitor who tried to sell out the people's struggle for crumbs from the table of the oppressor. Nigerians will survive this assault. But you must know your name will not be remembered as a builder. It will be remembered as one who tried to burn the house down from within. Your actions are seen. Your motives are known. Your failure is inevitable. You may succeed in destroying the party, but you will never succeed in destroying the morale, the will, and the resolve of the people to fight to see the birth of a new nation. The people are united, irrespective of party affiliation, slogans, tribe, or religion, to see a nation that will thrive again. They are determined and they are standing with one voice, one vision and purpose: to root out these evil elements and political elites whose only aim is to destroy Nigeria. History will remember those who stood on the side of justice. It will not forget those who sold their conscience for temporary gain. Whatever reward you think you are earning now will come at a price far greater than you imagine. The people will outlive your sabotage, and the people of Nigeria will never forget those who tried to kill their hope. Your efforts will fail. Mr. Abure, it is time to think twice about your action. Teaming up with somebody like Wike, you know exactly what Wike did to destroy Nigeria. He was in PDP, but teamed up with the governors, and the governors thought he meant well for Nigeria, fighting for a southern candidate, but he was actually fighting for his own interest. He dined with Obi, he dined with Tinubu, but he said there was a secret he was going to reveal: the plans they have as the 5 progressive governors. But was it truly progressive? The other governors did not know Wike was fighting for himself and not for the people. The same script is being played by Abure, but they will fail. Wike is failing, and he will continually fail. It's very obvious from what has happened. It was an arrangement for Wike to hand over Rivers State to Tinubu and the APC. Tinubu knows if he does not play safe and gentle with wicked Wike, Wike doesn't control his mouth. He's going to spill the beans and let the whole nation know what the secret deal was for Wike to be the instrument from within the PDP to collapse the PDP and hand over the power to Tinubu, and Tinubu in turn will have to pay him back. And whatever Tinubu did with Fubara is still part of that payback. Tinubu's mouth is sealed, his hands are tied, and he can do nothing. That's what is giving Wike the strength, the boldness, and the courage to keep doing what he's doing. We've seen Abure now shaking hand with the one that he once called a foe, somebody that he once called as a person who was working against the progress of the people, against Labour Party, against the obedience, and the whole thing about Obi becoming president over Nigeria. These people don't have the interest of this nation at heart. They're doing everything to destroy it, and if possible, they can do it from within. Even with the newly formed coalition party under the ADC, I would not be surprised if they've not already sent people to come and infiltrate it and destroy it from within. And they may be sent by the ruling party. So let's be very smart. That's why I've been calling that ADC should outsmart them by allowing somebody like Peter Obi that has credibility to be the one to be their flag bearer. Because making a mistake, if they give it to somebody else, it's already death on arrival. They should even forget it. To make it an easy win and an easy run, give it over to Peter Obi and see. Let's outsmart those that are busy destroying this nation. 2027, we should not wait again to see the continuation of the party that promised next level, but instead of next level of things changing for the better, they have become worse. A word is enough for the wise. Thank you very much for listening. Please go ahead and share it with as many people as you can. If you've not subscribed to my channel on YouTube, please subscribe and like, and also share with others. If you're watching me on Facebook, please follow me on my page. I'd really appreciate you. Thank you for joining me. I remain your faithful brother who wants to see the rebirth of a new Nigeria. And it's not too late, and it's never impossible, because with God, all things are possible. May God bless you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Bye-bye.